week on Pop Goes the Country, we have for you Mickey Newbury, Miss Susan Raye, and here to open our show, the fantastic Jerry Reed.
Well, I quit my job down at the car wash and left my mommy a goodbye note. By sundown, I left Kingston with my guitar up under my coat. I hitchhiked all the way down to Memphis. I got a room at the YMCA. For the next 2 weeks, I went a haunting them nightclubs looking for a place to play. Well, I thought my picking would set them on fire, but nobody wanted to hire a little guitar man. Well, I nearly about starved to death down in Memphis. I run out of money and luck, so I bummed me a ride down to Macon, Georgia on an overloaded boat truck. I bummed on down to Panama City, started checking out some of them all-night bars, hoping I could make myself a dollar making music on my guitar. I got the same old story, them all-night peers. There ain't no room around here for a guitar man. Well, son, I slept in the hobo jungle. I bought 1,000 miles of track till I found myself in Mobile, Alabama, and a club they call Big Jack's. A little four-piece band was jamming, so I took a little guitar and I set in. I showed them what a band would sound like with a swinging little guitar man. Show 'em, children. And you find yourself down around Mobile, just make it on out to the club called Jack's, and you got a little time to kill. Just follow that crowd of people, you'll wind up right on his dance floor. Just a digging the finest little five-piece group up and down a government's head coat. Yes, and guess who's leading that five-piece band? Wouldn't you know it's that swinging little guitar man?
Would you folks join me in welcoming Jerry Reed to Pop Goes the Country? All right! Hey, well, man, I went to the movie the other day, and I finally got to see you in a movie with Burt Reynolds. I saw you in a picture called Gator.
Well, not bad, dude.
Boy, you were the meanest son of a gun I've ever seen.
Boy, I was so glad he laid that whooping on me at the end of that movie. I didn't know what to do. But I am a rather ornery little 155-pounder, just creeping hell. I'm just murdered. You know that's a big joke, don't you?
Did you ever get hurt in the fight scenes?
Yeah, I did. Boy, I tell you what, I'd hated to have to play guitar after that fight scene. Broke every guitar pick. See, I broke my nails today, and I put on them funny plastic-looking things so I could get through it. But after that fight, I broke my elbow, my fingernails, my wrist.
You mean you broke your wrist?
Yeah, well, no, I just tore it. You know, we've fallen down all over those cartons and things.
Don't they give you some pads to wear when you're doing fight scenes?
Yeah, but you always miss the pads. They give you knee pads, they give you elbow pads, and you never fall on your elbows, you never fall on your knees. You fall on your wrists, your head, your ankles, your toes, you know.
Did he ever forget to pull a punch?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but I never fought a lick with Burt.
Oh,
until the very last scene where he slammed the door down on my head. I fought with his double, and he fought with my double, the whole sequence. Now, next time you go, watch it. See?
Okay.
He comes through there with this dude that weighed 135 pounds, and they put a big suit on him. because I was 20 pounds heavier than him. And I fought with Hal Needham, Bert's dear friend in Dublin for many, many years.
Well, I'm glad you survived.
Oh, I did, to live again and fight again.
Why don't you introduce this pretty girl? You said
Oh,
you've
I
known
love
her?
this lady. Yes, sir. A super lady and a super talent. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Susan Raye. All right.
From Saturday night to Sunday quiet.
Susan, I'm so glad you could come to see us again.
It's nice to be back.
And Susan takes at least one time each year to fly in from Bakersfield, California. and
Well,
be with us.
that's a long ways to fly, but it's worth it.
And I'm always tickled to see you. Such a pretty face for television.
Oh.
And a pretty voice. Tell you what we're going to do right now. We're going to stand over here and watch Mickey Newbury make his debut on Pop Goes the Country. After that great performance, I want you to welcome, for the first time on Pop Goes the Country, Mickey Newbury. Now, Mickey, you and Susan have something in common, in that you live in Oregon and she's from Oregon.
Yeah. My wife's name is Susan.
That's right. And she's still out in Oregon, isn't she?
Yep.
Now,
Got a
Mickey,
little baby.
you've got a new
month
baby at
old.
your house.
A girl. We don't have that much in common.
5 boys.
And she's got
Believe
5
that?
boys at her house. Wow. I think I'll move over here. Mickey, of
It's
course,
not catching.
we've been trying to get Mickey Newbury on this show for a long time, and he is a fantastic songwriter and a super performer. And a little bit later on, we hope to have time for just bits and pieces of some of your hit songs. Can we do that?
I'd love to.
All right, now we're going to take a great big old hunk of Jerry Reed and throw it right into the middle of this show. Here again is the hairy-legged guitar picker, Mr. Jerry Reed, to do the City of New Orleans. Jerry, I thank you very much. Good job. Mickey Newbury, who is one of our guests, is one of Nashville's best writers, having written Funny, Familiar, Forgotten Feelings for Don Gibson. And I wonder if I forgot.
It makes me
I
wonder
wonder
if I ever said goodbye.
Yeah, for Johnny Rodriguez. And for Jerry Lee Lewis,
She won't be able to say goodbye.
she even woke
I got
up
hung
to
up
say
on that goodbye thing.
Yeah, you really did. But my favorite, I suppose, is Sweet Memories. Could you do a little bit of that?
Sure. Bridge.
Okay.
Sweet memory. Sweet
Sounds like you got a lump in your throat. Tear in your voice. Thank you. I'm going to have to move on now to Mr. Reed
right.
again. Mickey Newbury, ladies and gentlemen. Now the wild man with the guitar, Jerry Reed, to play Lightning Rod. our friends, we want to thank Jerry Reed, Susan Raye, and Mickey Newbury. We'll see you next week on Pop Goes the Country.
What's the beans in the can?